Good morning. My name is Caroline Morgan. I'm a mom and a concerned citizen living here in Rhode Island. I am speaking on behalf of my friend Elizabeth Ballet, a teacher who lives in Northwest Arkansas and was unable to attend one of the 4 other public listening sessions held across the country. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak regarding the educator exemption from the Fair Labor Standards Act. My hope and Elizabeth's hope is that the U.S. Department of Labor will stop exempting schools from meeting federal minimum regarding salary and overtime for their employee teachers. While I realize that the federal government has traditionally left these things up to individual states, my home state of Arkansas has recently started waiving its teacher pay laws. Now that more and more charter schools aren't required to follow state laws, many teachers in Arkansas are left with no laws governing minimum pay, maximum weekly hours, or maximum days per year. My friend Elizabeth Ballet taught at a charter school in Northwest Arkansas last year. Her salary was $21,187.50, which is lower than the 2004 threshold set by the U.S. Department of Labor for salaried employees to be paid overtime. If she weren't a teacher, Elizabeth would have qualified for overtime pay when her school required her to volunteer for another nonprofit organization on the weekend. Instead, Elizabeth found herself in a situation where her employer could legally require her to work 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The school never had to pay my friend Elizabeth more than the $21,000 in her original contract, even though the laws governing her contract had changed. She couldn't even quit to go work for another school district in Arkansas because state law prevents districts from hiring teachers away from each other in the middle of the school year. So ultimately, Elizabeth quit teaching. This is particularly sad because we already have a shortage of teachers in the United States. I know the federal government wants to leave education up to individual states, but when state governments abdicate their responsibility to make and enforce laws regarding teacher wages and employment, teachers need to be able to count on the U.S. Department of Labor to enforce the bare minimum. Thank you for listening. I appreciate your time and for listening to me speak about my friend in Arkansas, Elizabeth.